In other news, inflation in the month of October stayed within the 1% range on year, noting its slowest momentum in some 4 years. Our correspondent Lee Soo-jin has more.
Consumer prices in South Korea showing signs of stabilizing, with inflation remaining in the 1% range for the second straight month in October. Data released by Statistics Korea on Tuesday showed that the country's consumer price index, a key gauge of inflation, rose 1.3% compared to the same month the previous year. The on-year rise is also the lowest seen since January 2021. The rise in consumer prices had been in the 2% range since April, before dropping to 1.6% in September. The slowing of inflation last month was mainly driven by the cost of petroleum products falling 10.9% on year, marking the sharpest drop in 15 months.
The drop in prices of petroleum and fruit products was greater, lowering the rise in consumer prices in October 2024 by 0.3 percentage points from the previous month to 1.3% on year.
Fruit prices fell more than 10% on year in October, with apple prices plunging 20%. But overall prices of agricultural, livestock, and fisheries products were up 1.2% on year. Vegetables in particular saw a sharp rise, jumping 15.6% compared to the same month the year before, the highest seen since October 2022. Key ingredients of kimchi, an important staple of Korean cuisine, remained high, with prices of Napa cabbages up 51.5% on year and radishes up 52.1%. To address the high prices, the first Vice Minister of Economy and Finance at a Vice Ministerial Economic meeting on Tuesday said that the government will carry out measures to stabilize vegetable prices.
The supply of Napa cabbages will go up 10% compared to the previous year to 24,000 tons. And starting from October 24, there were discounts of up to 40% on cabbages and radishes to alleviate the burden on consumers.
The Bank of Korea, which also held a meeting on Tuesday to evaluate prices, assessed that while prices are stabilizing, consumer price inflation may return to the 2% range towards the end of the year due to base effect from low oil prices at the end of last year, as well as a result of the U.S. election. Lee Soo-jin, Arirang News.